Chapter 47 Muhammad. Those who disbelieve in the oneness of Allah, and in the message of Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him, and hinder men from the path of Allah Islamic monotheism, he will render their deeds vain. But those who believe and do righteous good deeds, and believe in that which is sent down to Muhammad peace be upon him, for it is the truth from their Lord, he will expiate from them their sins, and will make good their state. That is because those who disbelieve follow falsehood, while those who believe follow the truth from their Lord. Thus does Allah set forth for mankind their parables. So, when you meet in fight, jihad in Allah's cause, those who disbelieve, smite their necks till when you have killed and wounded many of them, then bind a bond firmly on them, that is, take them as captives. Thereafter is the time either for generosity, that is, free them without ransom, or ransom according to what benefits Islam, until the war lays down its burden. Thus, you are ordered by Allah to continue in carrying out jihad against the disbelievers till they embrace Islam and are saved from the punishment in the hell-fire, or at least come under your protection, but if it had been Allah's will, He Himself could certainly have punished them, without you. But He lets you fight, in order to test some of you with others. But those who are killed in the way of Allah, He will never let their deeds be lost. He will guide them and set right their state, and admit them to paradise which He has made known to them, that is, they will know their places in paradise better than they used to know their homes in the world. Tafsir Ibn Kathir. O you who believe, if you help in the cause of Allah, He will help you, and make your foothold firm. But those who disbelieve in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, for them is destruction, and Allah will make their deeds vain. That is because they hate that which Allah has sent down, this Quran and Islamic laws, etc., so He has made their deeds fruitless. Have they not traveled through the earth, and seen what was the end of those before them? Allah destroyed them completely, and a similar fate awaits the disbelievers. That is because Allah is the Mawla, Lord, Master, Helper, Protector, etc. of those who believe, and the disbelievers have no Mawla, Lord, Master, Helper, Protector, etc. Certainly Allah will admit those who believe in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, and do righteous good deeds, to gardens under which rivers flow, paradise, while those who disbelieve enjoy themselves and eat as cattle eat, and the fire will be their abode. And many a town, stronger than your town, Makkah, O Muhammad peace be upon him, which has driven you out we have destroyed. And there was none to help them. Is he who is on a clear proof from his Lord, like those for whom their evil deeds that they do are beautified for them, while they follow their own lusts' evil desires. The description of paradise which the Muttaqun, the pious, CV.2 have been promised, is that in it are rivers of water the taste and smell of which are not changed, rivers of milk of which the taste never changes, rivers of wine delicious to those who drink, and rivers of clarified honey, clear and pure, therein for them is every kind of fruit, and forgiveness from their Lord. Are these like those who shall dwell forever in the fire and be given to drink boiling water so that it cuts up their bowels? And among them are some who listen to you, O Muhammad peace be upon him, till when they go out from you, they say to those who have received knowledge, what has he said just now? Such are men whose hearts Allah has sealed, and they follow their lusts' evil desires. While as for those who accept guidance, He increases their guidance and bestows on them their piety. Do they then await anything other than the hour, that it should come upon them suddenly? But some of its portents, indications and signs, have already come, and when it actually is on them, how can they benefit then by their reminder? So know, O Muhammad peace be upon him, that, la ilaha illallah, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and ask forgiveness for your sin, and also for the sin of believing men and believing women. And Allah knows well your moving about, and your place of rest, in your homes. Those who believe say, why is not a surah, chapter of the Quran, sent down for us? But when a decisive surah, explaining and ordering things, is sent down, and fighting, jihad, holy fighting in Allah's cause, is mentioned, that is ordained, therein, you will see those in whose hearts is a disease of hypocrisy, looking at you with a look of one fainting to death. But it was better for them, hypocrites, to listen to Allah and to obey Him. Obedience to Allah and good words were better for them. And when the matter, preparation for jihad, is resolved on, then if they had been true to Allah, it would have been better for them. Would you then, if you were given the authority, do mischief in the land, and sever your ties of kinship? Such are they whom Allah has cursed, so that He has made them deaf and blinded their sight. Do they not then think deeply in the Quran, or are their hearts locked up from understanding it? Verily, those who have turned back have apostatized as disbelievers after the guidance has been manifested to them. Satan has beautified for them their false hopes, and Allah prolonged their term age. This is because they said to those who hate what Allah has sent down, we will obey you in part of the matter. But Allah knows their secrets. Then how will it be, when the angels will take their souls at death, smiting their faces and their backs? That is because they followed that which angered Allah and hated that which pleased Him. So He made their deeds fruitless. Or do those in whose hearts is a disease of hypocrisy think that Allah will not bring to light all their hidden ill wills? Had we willed, we could have shown them to you, and you should have known them by their marks, but surely, you will know them by the tone of their speech. And Allah knows all your deeds. And surely, we shall try you till we test those who strive hard, for the cause of Allah, and as Sabirun, the patient, and we shall test your facts, that is the one who is a liar, and the one who is truthful. Verily, those who disbelieve, and hinder men from the path of Allah, that is Islam, and oppose the Messenger, by standing against him and hurting him, after the guidance has been clearly shown to them, they will not harm Allah in the least, but He will make their deeds fruitless. O you who believe, obey Allah, and obey the Messenger, Muhammad peace be upon him, and render not vain your deeds. Verily, those who disbelieve, and hinder men from the path of Allah, that is Islam, then die while they are disbelievers, Allah will not forgive them. So be not weak and ask not for peace from the enemies of Islam, while you are having the upper hand. Allah is with you, and He will never decrease the reward of your good deeds. The life of this world is but play and pastime, but if you believe in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, and fear Allah, and avoid evil, He will grant you your wages, and will not ask you your wealth. If He were to ask you of it, and press you, you would covetously withhold, and He will bring out all your secret ill wills. Behold, you are those who are called to spend in the cause of Allah, yet among you are some who are niggardly. And whoever is niggardly, it is only at the expense of his own self. But Allah is rich, free of all needs, and you, mankind, are poor. And if you turn away from Islam and the obedience to Allah, He will exchange you for some other people and they will not be your likes.